It's felt very much like a round-the-clock watch for most of this week. The papers had clearly been told he'd retire if September quickly went south, and hunted for clues on Takakeisho's intentions hour after hour after hour. And yet, each time his master spoke, it was either to convey no news at all, or the hint that his charge might stay on. Until today, day 13 that is, when all was abruptly disclosed. Coach Tokiwayama turned up at the office to hand in Takakeisho's retirement papers. He contacted me on the night of day 11, the master then explained, and said he had something to talk about. He came over to the stable and asked for permission to retire. I simply told him he'd done a fine job. It may well be that the ex-Ozeki holds a retirement presser tomorrow. It has already been confirmed that he does indeed hold the Minatogawa elder stock and will, for the moment, take the role of assistant coach at his stable. The word on the ground, not yet in the press, is that Takano Sho is the chosen successor to coach Tokiwayama long-term, and that Takakeisho will likely kickstart his own stable before too long. He currently lives in the stable building once owned by his wife's late father, which still has its dohyo intact. Aged 28 years and 1 month, he's the youngest to retire out of any Ozeki or Yokozuna since 1989, and the fourth youngest to retire in the past 100 years. But even during his Ozeki bid of early 2019, he was talked about as someone who would have to succeed quickly given his lack of height and over-reliance on that neck. Even 18 months ago on the channel, I found myself saying this. As such, all attention is now on Takakeisho, around whom Yokozuna talk is deafening. But with his layered history of injuries, even he would be a stopgap solution to sumo's Yokozuna crisis. Can you see him fighting at 29? After just 2 days of trying this time, he himself clearly couldn't.